it is obvious that Baba Galadima has finally exposed the real and the fake Buhari that you people need to know. No, when it happened, when I keep talking on this channel, oh, this boy is being sponsored by IPOP. This boy is this. I'm not an Igbo. I'm not Igbo. Go and check my handles. Stop playing bigotry politics here. One Nigeria is not favoring anybody. If the Fulanis who brought Buhari to become president of Nigeria can criticize Buhari that Buhari failed, you can see the mood in the north. Oh, all of you that is dragging, oh, Peter Obi did not go to Buhari burial, did this and that. Excuse me, how many world leaders, how many African leaders that attend that burial, the burial of Buhari? Even Baba Galadima that is Fulani now, they are not happy with Buhari. And that's why I show you people the video on this channel where in Castina, they were jubilating about Buhari death. It's as bad as that. So if you now see what Buhari did to Igbos by proscribing IPOP as a terrorist organization, by putting Nnamdi Kanu under the custody of DSS up to this very now, and you think the Igbo should be happy, the Igbo should be bemoaning Buhari, you must be a liar. Some of you that will come here, that come and criticize me, if they did that thing to your tribe, the half of what Buhari did to the Igbos, many of you will have stoned Buhari to do when Buhari was alive. Now, I want you people to take your time and listen to Baba Galadima, how he has finally agreed about the rumors that is going on about Buhari. How he has finally concurred that truly Buhari did not do well. I don't want to bother you people. Yesterday, the video I did, I read a lot of comments. In fact, the video I will upload, I cried in that video. Because when I see Nigerian comments, when I see what people are commenting, I was crying in that video. Because I don't see reason people who have oppressed you, people who have taken the future of your future, your children's future, yet you are fighting for them. What? I don't understand the level in which we play our politics in this country called Nigeria. Whether be your brother, be your father that have taken your future, it's your enemy. For crying out loud. This set of people that they are clapping for, oh, don't talk of this. These are the people who have murdered our future. Please listen to Baba Galadima of how he finally exposed Buhari. And many of you who are criticizing Peter Obi did not go to burial. We've seen Donald Trump. We've seen Putin came for the burial. We've seen African leader, even Ghanaian president that is close by here, Cameroon, Togo, they came for Buhari burial. Many dignity, as we speak, say even the Sultan of Sokoto did not attend that burial. Many dignitaries in Nigeria did not attend his burial. The only person that went there because he's supposed to be there is the president of Nigeria. He was with Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Do you think Obi should go and be dragging with Bola Ahmed Tinubu over there? Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the president of Nigeria. He received the body of Buhari. Please watch this video. As you watch this video, subscribe to this channel, on your notification, and share this video massively.
Some of us who recruited him into politics had a mission. And I will reveal that mission today. General Buhari came into politics. It wasn't his province. He never liked politicians because he believed we are fake and that we don't mean what we say. But there was an incident that made some of us to recruit him, convince him, and use the other people to convince him to join politics. And even though we had our own agenda, because in 1999 and 2000, the OPC was on rampage in some parts of the country, especially Southwest, and have inconvenienced a lot of people from this part of the country. And to the extent that they mobilized over 500 vehicles to come and invade Ilorin with the sole aim of uprooting what they called Fulani structures in Ilorin. And we felt that was too much. And Obasanjo was doing nothing. President Obasanjo was doing nothing. President Bola Tinubu, then governor of Lagos, was doing nothing. And some of us felt that those group of people were being encouraged by their leaders in position of authority. So how do we stop that? And I called a meeting in Kaduna at Alhaji Bashir Dalhatu's house in a place called Unguan Kaji, directly opposite the house of General Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida. And some of those we invited included Alhaji Wadanas, Professor Yadudu, Bashir Dalhatu himself, Alhaji Yahya Sulehama, and a host of others, about 34 of us. And we sat down to reason. How do we save our people from this OPC menace? So we said, I suggested that we have to, because you remove government through only two ways, the ballot of through the barrel of the gun and through the ballot box. And they said it was impossible to challenge General Obasanjo. That was how Buhari came to our mind. And when he was approached, he had a very unkind words for politicians. But since he didn't say he was not doing, we still pursued him. To cut a long story short, we achieved our first purpose of putting a brake to what OPC was doing, because immediately Buhari joined partisan politics, and we had a very big outing in Daura to initiate him into politics. The Obasanjo government became restive and was shaken to its bone marrow, and because those were some of his our thinking. So Obasanjo had to really checkmate the OPC. So for that reason, we have achieved our first purpose of bringing General Buhari into partisan politics. So the remaining now is history. They wanted
Mushaf al-Nur for Quranic services. What is Mushaf al-Nur? It is an innovative
to dismantle, as what is happening across the country now. They wanted to dismantle his platform of ANPP, APC, ANPP. And we made a counter platform by establishing the Buhari Organization, TBO, which we used as a platform for promoting his political ideals. Of course, all these are now history. Some smart people who are politically ambitious came in and threw us out. That is how we parted ways with him. Those of us who followed him blindly for 50 years, Suleya Hamma as our leader, and myself as his deputy and the operational head of the Buhari Organization, we agreed that we should not look for political appointment, or we should not look for elective office. Our idea is just to push General Buhari to become president, so that if we become the engine room of his government, we would now influence certain things in the country. And we had those things listed in our minds. And the greatest mistake was that, and it's what people also see as Buhari's inability to do well in government, because he has cut the umbilical cord those who brought him and have ideas about what he has to do, and he recruited new people. And these new people never had an idea at all as to why even Buhari joined politics. But all these are now history. We pray that God grants him Al-Jannat al-Firdaus, and we pray that God receives him and forgive him. For some of us, we have forgiven him already. Definitely, Buhari wouldn't have done anything outside what God has destined will happen.
Okay. Alhaji, thank you so much. We're looking forward to your new book. You will leave to be able to write that story and tell it. And we'll be there to celebrate with you when you launch the book. And it will be another, repository